Today, under the boundless blue vault of heaven, our band of brothers, 25 strong with our eldest sage at 59, converged upon the old river where the rope swing beckoned like a siren of youth. As we each took our turns launching ourselves into the embrace of the river, laughter and cheers filled the air, blending with the rustling whispers of the trees. But as fate would orchestrate, my moment on the swing turned theatrical when the rope caught unexpectedly, suspending me above the water. My world turned quite literally upside down. There I was, dangling, my plight laid bare for all to see. And in my struggle to break free, my modest swim shorts betrayed me, unraveling from my form and fluttering down like a flag of surrender to the waters below. In that exposed moment, the air thick with anticipation and the guffaws of my comrades, a new sense of freedom was born. The scene, though ripe for embarrassment, turned oddly liberating as each man's eyes married themselves to my now bare form, their gazes reflecting a mix of amusement and awe, as if I were the unexpected hero in our day's play. My comport swinging like a grandfather clock being quickly wound, I realized the freedom of being truly seen, the masks of daily life stripped away as surely as my shorts. The nickname Endearment Endowment was christened in that instant, the laughter and jibes not cutting but cushioning, each chuckle a testament to the camaraderie we shared. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the river in strokes of molten gold and deepening blue, my companions' gazes lingered upon me, each a revealing chapter of their unspoken thoughts. First was John, whose eyes were like ancient woodland pools, deep and murky with secrets. His gaze, draped in the shadows of the overhanging trees, hinted at the untamed wilderness within. As he watched me, his posture, as unyielding as the oak, belied a longing as primal and raw as the earth itself. Next, there was Michael, with a stare sharp and piercing as a falcon's, his eyes cut through the pretenses, a clear, cold stream rushing over smooth stones. His lean frame leaned slightly forward, the tensed sinews of his body mirroring the keen edge of his attention, ready to spring forth with the truth of his desires. Tom's gaze, on the other hand, was a gentle brook, soft and nurturing, flowing over the pebbles of our newfound familiarity. His body relaxed, arms open and inviting, suggested a harbor safe from the tumultuous seas, a sanctuary for the tempest-tossed. Richard watched with the intensity of a storm on the horizon, his eyes crackling with the electric charge of a tempest, his fists clenched and unclenched rhythmically, as if keeping time with the thundering of his own heart, revealing a tempestuous nature cloaked under a calm veneer. Lastly, there was Peter, whose eyes were like the quiet after the storm, serene, contemplative, reflecting the twilight sky in their depths. His stance was languid, a reed swayed by a gentle breeze, suggesting a soul at peace with itself and the world, yet his gaze held a depth of feeling that belied his outward tranquility. Each man, a distinct river flowing into the vast ocean of our shared experience, revealed through their eyes and gestures the landscapes of their inner worlds. And as I met each gaze, I felt as though I were peeling away the layers of their souls, revealing the warm, pulsing life beneath, like churning through rich, warm man butter, each stir exposing new and intricate patterns of their essence. And then there was Chuck, with the calm of a seasoned captain, came to my aid, helping me descend from my unintended pedestal. The applause and backslaps that followed felt like the warm embrace of a brotherhood, forged not in ease but in unexpected trials. As I stood there, stark and unadorned, my comport swinging like a grandfather clock being quickly wound once more, I embraced the giddiness, the backdraft-like explosion of liberty that coursed through me. In the eyes of my fellows, those tired, thirsty souls, I was not just a man, but a symbol of unfettered humanity, akin to Lady Liberty herself, a gift not wrapped in copper, but in flesh, standing resolute against the backdrop of our shared revelry. Feeling emboldened, I returned to the swing, this time with a sense of abandon that only true freedom can inspire. As I flew through the air, my concerns and garments long forgotten, I was just a man, my spirit openly showcased, a spectacle of vulnerability and strength. And in that flight, as brief as it was bright, I was every inch the gift to my countrymen, to the tired and the thirsty, a beacon of laughter and liberty. And so unfolded that fateful day, when the soft glow of moonlight and my exposed silhouette were revealed to our convivial assembly, an innocent gathering steeped in robust spirits and candid mirth. My form, displayed as if a robust slab of steak too formidable for even the keenest appetites, was as stark and unmistakable as the crystal waters cleansing us from the smoky vestiges of our clothing, transformed into a pyre. In that spirited frenzy, wrought like iron from the forge, we teased out playful thumps and submissive cries, perhaps urging another round before the sacred flames of our monthly rites dimmed, signaling a temporary halt to our clandestine revelries. That day is etched in my memory. It was a tableau of exceedingly delightful exchanges among comrades, all emerging from a destiny-infused flap in the wind. I found my breath anew, my ship steadied by the firm, devoted hands of a celestial crew upon God's tugboat, guiding me from being adrift to proudly sailing under the watchful eyes of the shining sun, my heavenly Father, and my own introspective specter, previously shying from any valley where my inclinations might reveal themselves. On that remarkable day, the profound resonance of our bond stirred deep, like the marrow energized by a formidable tomahawk swing. Such moments, deeply carved into the essence of each man present, are unforgettable, leaving indelible marks on the heart and soul.